Well, hey, y'all, it's Krystal Hunsucker. Happy Magnanimous Monday, and welcome to your $1,000,000 message. Raspy voice and all. We've been on vacation, this weekend, and really all week. We were gone for several days. Our family was invited to attend TOGA, the Texas Oil and Gas Association's annual family golf tournament in San Antonio. And let me tell you, it wasn't just a getaway. It was a full-on memory maker. So we stayed at the gorgeous Loch on Terre Resort, and every detail was just wow. Cozy beds, incredible pools with slides, snow cones, and even mermaids by the pool, and Captain America. And yes, real mermaids. Well, you know what I mean. My kids were running from dance parties to gaga ball to balloon animals, indoor putt-putt face painting, hair tinsel stations. I mean, I could hardly drag them to bed each night. There was even a giant LED robot who danced the night away with the kids. It was seriously, you guys, it was so magical. But here's what I keep reflecting on, because I've really been thinking a lot about it this evening as we got home and I've unpacked, and I watched my kids laugh and play and be kids. And I thought, this is what matters. This is why I say yes to things that create space for our family. This is why I'm intentional about who we say yes to and what environments we choose. So we were invited by some friends who love people well, who live generously, and who align with our values. And it just reminded me of so much that I've learned from growing up in Mary Kay and the Mary Kay culture. The people you surround yourself with matter. And I don't even just mean in our career. I mean for your legacy, for your marriage, for your kids, for the kind of life you're quietly building behind the scenes. So one of the things I've always loved, and I'm just going to be honest with you, sometimes I've probably taken it for granted about growing up in Mary Kay, is the friendships. Some of my absolute best friends to this day are daughters of national sales directors. And, of course, a million other friends that I've made along the way. But I used to joke that, I was in the entourage, the daughters, the sisters, the next generation of the Mary Kay dream. And we were raised in this beautiful, rare culture that was all about doing life together. I have so many memories, you guys. Oh, my gosh, I could tell you so many stories. But through those years, from attending events, to being backstage with these family members, to even this $1,000,000 message itself, those friendships, those experiences and exposures were only possible because we said yes to Mary Kay. So here's the thing that I'm just going to be honest. I've kind of always limited myself, and I've come to realize as I'm getting older that the culture isn't necessarily limited to only Mary Kay, that Mary Kay Ash created something so powerful that it's actually duplicatable. Okay, stay with me. It's not just for the stage. It's not just for seminar. We can take what we've learned and recreate that same kind of sisterhood, the same kind of support system, and values-based leadership in everyday life. And some of you may going, oh, Krystal, I already do this. I do all this. I've got this figured out. Well done. I've been doing a lot of this unintentionally, but now that I'm having this intentional thought of I'm going to create life circles just like what we have with our Mary Kay culture, I can't even imagine what's going to happen. So the thing is that being in Mary Kay has taught me so much. I mean, obviously, you guys know, beyond skincare and the lipstick, I've learned, this is my biggest one, you guys, I have learned how to emotionally regulate through hard seasons, how to run a household like a CEO, how to steward money well. Well, I'm still learning. I'm still getting better. How to show up for my family even when my cup feels empty, how to lead a team with grace, how to fail and still rise. I've learned how to walk with faith in business and in life. But here's the thing I want to challenge you with tonight. I'm sorry, today. I'm recording this at night. You guys know this. It's Sunday night, but it's Monday. If we keep all of that only inside the, quote, Mary Kay bubble, we miss the whole point of what Mary Kay was trying to teach us. This, I could go into tears right now. This was my biggest aha of the Mary Kay legacy that I've just been taking granted for years. I've just been like, oh, we just have that in Mary Kay. That's part of our Mary Kay bubble. And we weren't given all this goodness just to keep it to ourselves. We were called to take what we've learned and go light it up somewhere else. Ooh, I hope this is inspiring you like it inspired me. And maybe it's your child's school, if you have kids, being the mom who brings peace to chaotic moments. Maybe it's in your church, you're leading or serving with grace and excellence, passing on some of these things. Maybe it's in your neighborhood or your book club or gym or your classroom or your circle of friends. Or maybe you're like me and you're single. And I was a single woman trying to give my culture that I was learning in this Mary Kay bubble onto other people. But wherever you feel, go. Bring what you've been given. I think this gives a whole new meaning of what Mary Kay meant when she said, pass it on. So if you've ever felt like you're doing less in your business because you're saying yes to your family, it's summer, you guys. I want to tell you, you're not doing less, you're doing legacy, and you can have both. You can have it all. You just can't say yes to it all. That's always the motto, right? But if you've ever felt like your business doesn't look like someone else's because you're investing in your community or friendships, oh, my friends, just always remember whatever it is that you're doing today, right now, I truly believe that I'm going to just prophesy over you, my friends. You're doing kingdom. You're doing kingdom work. So here's your takeaway for the week. Take what you've learned in this pink bubble and plant it everywhere. Plant it where you live. Grow a garden of goodness in your community, and let's watch how God is going to multiply it. Because the more you give it away, the more it comes back full circle. Oh, see what I did there? And enjoy and purpose and in the lives you get to impact. Do you realize the gift that you have to give? Because we have the most incredible culture. Go duplicate it. Go pass that on and create it. Even when you're not in a Mary Kay Pink Bubble event, pass it on to the people that you're around and in circles that you can, just like we felt this last week at this oil and gas event where there were families and kids and parents and people that we are going to get to do life with. It felt like this is an event that happens every year that we will be invited back to. And I was like, oh my gosh, through Brad's work, through these amazing people who love the Lord, they're hardworking, they're fighting the good fight to raise kids, we're going to come back and be together again. And these friendships are going to be cultivated that are going to last a lifetime. And it's such a mirror of Mary Kay. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to create this in more spaces. I know you'll do it too. Let's have a beautiful, bold, blessed week, and let's light it up. Let's light up the world. I love you guys. Let me bless you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May you know that if God is for you, who can be against you? With God on your side, whom shall you fear? May you be like a tree that is planted by rivers of living water, that your leaf will not wither, and whatsoever you do, say it with me, it shall prosper. Have a magnanimous Monday.